Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith. If you did not know, now you do. Welcome back. If you're new, hello. I just want to say I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and a safe and happy New Year. I did. I worked pretty much both holidays and then did some family stuff afterwards. But yeah, it was pretty good. This is my first video of 2018. It's crazy. 2018 feels like it's a fake year. I know it's not, but it just feels like it's born in 92 to be here in 2018. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so I was thinking about like what my first video would be, could be, might be. And here recently I've been trying to, back March last year, I put up a March TBR. A TBR is to be read. It's a book list that you want to read that month. So I failed. Like collectively last year I read more books than I have years past, since we dated back to when I was in high school, when I would take 5 books a week and just read 5 books every week. So it was a better year for reading for me, but I want to do better this year. That makes sense. I used to love to read. I had 5 books on me at all times. I had 2 in my backpack and 3 in my hand. 1 I was constantly reading, in case I finished the one I was reading, I had an extra one I could choose from, you know? So this is that video. This is gonna be my January of 2018 TBR. Now, I think in the past when I did the TBR, I had like 5-6 books that I wanted to read in the month. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I'm only going to do 3 books for the month. I want to get it down to where I want to read 1 book a week for every month. I want to get it down to where I read 1 book a week per month. So that's 4 books a month. I'm going to start me out with 3 just to see how I do it. And if next month, if I read those 3, I'll add an extra one. It depends on how much time I get to read, if that makes sense. So I got 3 books this month. Next month I may have 3, but I may have 4. My goal is to get it up to 4 books a month before the end of the year. So yeah, without further ado, I hope this doesn't look very lopsided. I'm using my new tripod. I used to just prop the camera up on whatever. There's the one I'm sitting in the floor because it's like a small tabletop tripod. And my sister's asleep in my room, so I don't want to wake her up by sticking you up on my desk and talking. And my other sister is asleep in her room, so I don't want to wake her up and make her leave her room, you know? So I'm just in the dining room. This debris on the floor, the cat's got in the tree, and there's balls everywhere. So that's why there's that debris. It's like the garland or whatever it's on it. Okay, so the first book this month that I want to try to read. Okay, truck. The first book this month that I want to try to read is How to Love by Katie Katukano. I think I hauled this book a while back. I seen Kayla from Books and Lala haul this book and give it like a 4.5, 5-star review. And I want to read it. It sounds good. It's about a girl and a guy. They dated in high school. He ends up disappearing and she ends up finding out she's pregnant. And then fast forward a few years later, I think, he comes back and it's about them falling back in love, I guess, I think. But yeah, I'm excited to read it. And usually it would take no time for me to read a book like this. It'd be like 1 sitting I could read a 389 page book. So we're gonna see how this goes. So How to Love is number 1. Number 2 is book 2 in a trilogy. I think it's a trilogy. There's 3 books, and they have a 4th one coming out, but it's about a different character in the book. So I think it's just a trilogy, and then they're starting an anthology. I don't know. Don't get me lying to you. But the first book was The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I don't know if I hold this book. I think I bought it at the same time I bought How to Love. But I bought it off a used bookstore online. It's a library copy. So I did read this one. I gave it a 5-star. I love it. It's kind of like a paranormal romance, but you don't really know. It's about a guy or a girl. She ends up losing her best friends and her boyfriend in a freak accident, abandoned building collapse. So she gets transferred to school, and a lot of stuff's happening. She don't know what's real, what's not. She thinks she's seeing ghosts and stuff like that. But it turns out she's not crazy. But she meets this boy, and he's basically seeing everything, predicting the future. He's experiencing everything she's experiencing, but for his own life. And they end up, I want to say they fell in love at the end of this book, but I'm not too sure of where that went. But it's a very, very good book and a very twisted ending. So after I finished this book, because I didn't want to buy all 3 of them. If I didn't like this book, then I would just, bought 3 books that I'm not going to ever read. But I love this one, so I went back and bought the next 2. So the book I want to read now is book 2 of The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. It is The Evolution of Mara Dyer. Look how pretty that is. It says you wake up from sedation in a psychiatric ward. You know you're not crazy, but no one believes you. Your impossible past is catching up to you quickly. You uncover a secret too big to be untrue, and your boyfriend is keeping secrets of his own. You are a walking target. Can you unravel the lies? Mara Dyer is about to find out. It sounds really good, and it's freaking huge. 68 chapters, 519 pages. So this is gonna be like a bigger book, a bigger challenge for me. I'm gonna try to get through it. But I'm excited to continue the story, so I'll let you know. And my last book, book number 3, it's a book with 12 stories in it, written by different authors. And I know Christmas is over. It's January 1st, whatever. But I never got to it in December. So it's a True Love Gave to Me, 12 holiday stories, edited by Stephanie Perkins. Authors are Holly Black, Ellie Carter, Matt De La Pena, Gail Foreman, Jenny Han, David Levita, Kelly Link, Mara McIntyre, Stephanie Perkins, Rainbow Rowell, Lainey Taylor, and Kirsten White. It's called My True Love Gave to Me. 12 holiday stories. The most wonderful time of the year. It's very pretty. I like the cover. So good. Yeah, it's just 12 holiday stories, and I don't think I will read all of it, but I want to read at least 6, because it's just too much to process 12 stories at once. There's only 400 pages. Like, the stories are very, very short, but my goal is 6. I want to try to get it all done, but 6 of these I want to read. So that's my goal. I will do a quick recap. The first book I want to try to read is, the first book that I'm going to start with is How to Love by Katie Katukino. And then I'm going to go to The Evolution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. Yep. And then the last one, I want to read at least 6 stories from My True Love Gave to Me. And that is it. So yeah, I will come back with a January wrap up in February. So I will go over what books I did read. I'll go over what books I did read, what I liked, which ones I didn't like, what I thought about it, basically. And I'm gonna rate it 1 to 5. 5 stars being the best, 1 being total garbage. And yeah, so I also have some stuff. Okay, so that's my TBR. So if you watched this far, keep watching, please. I want to start a bullet journal. Like, leave a comment down below of all the videos you want to see me do. I'm thinking about doing a bullet journal, so that could be a video. I'm actually just bought a planner. It's in the mail on its way. And if you want to me do a planner unboxing haul thing, let me know. Like, give it a thumbs up. Like, just anything that you want to see me do. Just leave a comment down below. And yeah, and just let me know. I have big plans. And I just want your guys' opinions and input on what kind of content you want to see from me. So yeah. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are in the universe. And I will see you next time.